Sheriff.
But now prove this to go on the internet.
What? This is Cabo. This is my Entrepreneurs Organization Retreat 2018. This is the entrance right here. So you gotta come all the way up the stairs. This is the master bedroom. Little jacuzzi. Let's see what he's got in here. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow. Now that's cool. Here's the poker from last night. Here's the view again. Damn, look at this. It's a really good retreat spot. I think you end up getting a place, like this place we have has 6 bedrooms. Like this bedroom is like fantastic. Look, you get all this stuff over here and then you get this fantastic view. You go on VRBO, you look for a place like this. There's an infinity pool, they come up for you, cook every day. We actually have 7 people attend, and yeah, the idea is, the structure for these retreats is that we have fun. We fly in a speaker. So yesterday we flew in a speaker, his name's Scott Fritz. Wrote a book called The 40-Hour Work Year, and I think it's great for any kind of business owner to understand that eventually, like, this is a template you can use to get out of your business. You know, 85% of businesses are mom and pops, 10% are small businesses, 5% are enterprises, 1% are actually public. So, you know, how do you actually take yourself out of that? This year, from other masterminds that I've been in, one of my suggestions was to have people kind of teach what they're good at. 15-minute, 20-minute sessions. For example, I taught about marketing, someone else taught about patents, someone else taught about kind of risk management. Being able to see kind of other people flex their knowledge is just great.
Whenever you're in a rut, what I do, if you have to make a decision, try thinking about it from the other point of view, the other side, the opposite of that decision to make.
I wanted to talk about what we got to learn from Scott Fritz. You know, entrepreneurs are builders. They're not people that like to be in the business all the time. They like to be thinking forward. They like to be moving ahead. That's what their core strengths are. One of the important things that he brought up was the concept of having a decision matrix and responsibility. So all the things you have in your business, you list everything out, right? Like, who's the one approving checks right now? Who's approving these big transactions? Who's responsible for, like, you know, marketing? Who's responsible for kind of outbound sales, inbound sales? Like, map everything out, all the key things you have. It could be like literally 90 decisions that you have to make, and then your goal is to ultimately continue to move things off your plate, and then even get with your team too and talk with your team and say, hey, like, you know, here's a chart, you know, what % do you think I'm in the business right now? Am I, you know, 100% working on the business? Am I in the office all the time? Like, how do you free up that time? A really important question he asked was, you know, how much money are you willing to give up for a year to never have to work again in your life? For me, I've been doing this for the last couple of years. I'm willing to give up as much as possible, continue to defer. Most of what we've been making in quote unquote profit has been going back into the business. I just see that as investing in kind of people, continue to build the team, double down, reinvest. He does strategic planning two times a year, or maybe 4 times a year. But that's taking the team out, doing like a 2-day retreat, right? You have fun, you work on things. He also talked about the concept of, you know, having a really strong kind of leadership team, right? Do you have the people you need there? Are these the people that are going to get you to the next level? So, you know, I recommend reading the book, What Got You Here Won't Get You There. That's basically the concept. Sometimes people, the role outgrows them and they're no longer the right fit. So I think you need to consider that too. The final thing is he recommended a really cool tool called Trainual. That's TRAINUAL.com. And that is the whole idea of having your processes and systems documented, all your standard operating procedures, but also making sure everyone on your team actually goes through it. You can track progress, you can track how people scored. I think that's what's missing in our business right now. We have all these SOPs, but we aren't able to see if people actually finished it. And I think ultimately, if you're looking to scale your business, it's all around systems and processes. And then the systems and processes bring the great people. They bring, you know, product development, all this different stuff to help you grow at the end of the day. So hopefully this helped. Check out the book, The 40-Hour Work Year. That's from Scott Fritz. Yeah, check him out. I mean, he's got a lot of good stuff going on. He likes to help entrepreneurs, had a really big exit. So hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think in the comments, and see you later.